What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Cook and Brass YouTube channel, where today we'll be taking a look at the new Ruger RXM handgun. First off, as we start the video, this handgun is fully clear. There's no rounds in the magazine. It is a safe gun. So this is the newest gun in which I have acquired. Did a little bit of trading, and I was able to pick this up. This Ruger is a collaboration with Magpul. So Ruger made the fire control group and the slide, while Magpul was able to make these interchangeable frames for the gun. You're able to go on the Magpul whenever they get them in stock, and you can pick between FDE, which is tan, OD green, black, or this gray color that comes stock on these. This gun is modeled after a Glock 19. This is the Glock 19 size, so it's a little smaller than the Glock 17. As the patent came up, everybody jumped on the bandwagon and was like, oh my gosh, we're going to start making our own Glocks. Ruger did it, Palmetto State Armory did it, Bear Creek Arsenal did it. A ton of companies were able to jump on that train because the patent came up. In my opinion, they did one of the best jobs for a Glock 19 pump. In my other opinion, the Palmetto State Armory Dagger is a very solid option for another Glock 19 variant or a full-size Glock 17 variant. A ton of companies are doing it. It's just my opinion. Take it as you wish. So as you come up through here, factory, you have suppressor height sights. So you're able to have a blacked out sight. I'll see if you can see that. But you have a tritium front sight post. They're a little bit higher, so if your red dot goes down, you're still able to kind of finagle with this and get these sights on target. On top, I have a Sealy Wolf Zero RMR cut red dot. As I stated before, on my Dagger, they are the best red dots for the price. I love them, and I'd put them on all of my guns I've had the chance. I'm not saying that I'm completely loyal to them or only will use these just for the price. If you're on a budget, these are the best sights for the price. Coming down through here, as I stated, you have the Ruger slide. You have the standard takedown as a Glock with a little pinch. You're able to slide it off. I'm not taking it fully apart because I don't want you to freak out on me. Coming down on there, you have a 1913 rail. On that, I actually have an Olight PL3 Valkyrie. This is the smaller version of the PL Turbo Valkyrie that I normally run, and it's a very solid sight for the money. It's a little bit smaller for as far as on this end. It's the same width, same CR123 batteries that it runs on. Has a little different interface compared to the Valkyrie Turbo, but still a solid light for what it is. As you come down through here, you have a pretty much, I think this is a little bit better than a Glock trigger, but it's still same realm as a Dagger Glock trigger. Coming down through here, you do not have an interchangeable safety. This is for right-handed safety. You come down through here, I mean, it's a pretty solid grip. I have pretty large hands, and I could still comfortably get on this handgun. When it comes to mags, it comes with the PMags, the PMag 15. So you're able to get it on there, and you see the magazine will stick down a little bit, but you're able to get a full grip on it. This is the full configurable build. The main thing that is, I'd say the number one feature out of this is it has the interchangeable fire control group in it. You're able to take the FCG and drop it into any, from what I've seen previously, is any Glock 19 size frame, you're able to drop this FCG into it. Whether it be the Magpul or some of these other, I think Lone Wolf makes some strip lowers as well. So you, from what they state, you should be able to be taking this fire control unit and drop it in there and then run this slide. I know for a fact this slide will fit a Dagger, and you're able to run it that way. So take it as you will. It's a 9mm chambering. Haven't had the chance to put many rounds into it. We took it out for a birthday shootout that we did, and it ran really good. Didn't have any malfunctions with it. It's a little different shooting a smaller gun than, you take a full-size Canic or the Walther. They don't have a lot of recoil to them. They're a lot easier to control, get a full grip on. When it comes to these, smaller, it's a little harder to control for some people, but in my opinion, it's a very solid gun for the price. If you get a chance to take a look at this, I do not think you'll be disappointed. I think you'll be very impressed. Hopefully down the road, whenever Magpul decides to restock their website with the FDE, I really want an FDE tan on there. I'm a sucker for tan when it comes to tan and black, so hopefully I'll be able to get that, and we'll post a video on it, switch it over, do a tabletop review with it. But until then, we'll be running the gray and going from there with it. So like I said, if you get a chance, go to your local gun store, find a friend with one, go to a local gun show and just pick it up and see what it is before you go out and, you spend quite a bit of money on a Glock 19 or some of these other sized guns, because these aren't badly priced. They come in at a very solid price for what they are. I think you get a bunch of features, and as I said, as long as the parts are very solid, you should have Glock reliability with it, considering it's based off of the Gen 3. If you ended up finding this video informative in any way, if you liked it, go ahead and drop a comment, drop a like, subscribe to the channel to help us grow and to trip the algorithm so we can find some people out in the YouTube space that have never seen this channel before. If you've made it this far in the video, I can't thank you enough for supporting the channel and for helping grow this channel. Have a blessed day, and thank you.